So before we get started, so my name is Mi Kim Tran. So I am the Executive Director for Wake Up Foundation. So before we get started, I'd like to share a little bit about myself. So I started my career as a speaker in 2010 in motivating youth how to feel good about themselves. And so I talk a lot about body image and health and wellness. That's how my career started. I got my bachelor's degree in media communication, in understanding how the media influence on mind. And then in 2011, I went and got my master's degree in health psychology, in understanding how the body and mind is connected. So I focus a lot on physical and mental health. And then in 2015, I went and got my PhD in humanistic psychology, in understanding what motivate, inspire, and empower individuals to reach their full potential. So that's a little bit about me. So today's agenda will be straightforward. I will share with you in the first half the successful mindset of a successful lifestyle, and then tip and tool to help you make great decisions, and then some key tool, life foundation success tool to help you use throughout your life, okay? And then the second half will be question and answer. So as I go through the content in the first half, if you have any questions, please post them in the chat box. But please remember to post them so everybody can see, okay? Because if you only post them to me, other people might not know what you asked, and they might ask the same question. And then I might have to repeat the same answer. So if you have question or comment, please remember to post them to everybody, okay? And I will try my best to answer the question as best I can to help you successfully, okay? And I will also be answering some of the questions that are being asked on the registration form when you register for the event, okay? So let's get started. Anything in life, if you want to become successful, including develop a successful lifestyle, it starts with your mindset, okay? So what is the mindset? So as you can see here, the mindset is a set of beliefs that you hold that influence your behaviors that lead to your result, okay? So I'd like to give you two examples, okay? So let's take the example of apples, eating apples, okay? So if you hold the beliefs that eating apples are good and will improve your health and they are delicious, which means more likely you will take the action step to eat the apple to improve your health, right? Because you hold a positive belief when it comes to apples. But if you believe that apples are not good, it will not improve your health, then you won't take the action step to eat the apple. And if you don't eat the apple, then your health won't improve. No matter how many doctors say that apples are good and healthy for you, but if you don't believe in it, you won't take the action step. So in this case, in order for us to take the action step to do something, it all comes down to your belief system. Do you believe this or not? And whatever you hold that you believe in, then you are more likely to take action, okay? So another example is when it comes to a lifestyle, okay? So let's say that you believe that life is about going to work, paying your bill, and going on vacation, okay? So if you believe that's all life is about going to work, paying your bill, going on vacation, then most likely your behavior will be that. And then your life outcome will be that, because that's what you believe life is about. So you will take those action steps. That is it, okay? So in this case, all come down to your belief system. What do you believe life is about? Okay, and if you believe that it's just about going to work, pay your bill, and go on vacation, the most likely your life will be exactly like that, okay? So in this case, I'd like to share with you 3 things to help you develop the right mindset when it comes to develop a successful lifestyle, okay? So lifestyle mindset. The first one is, as human beings, we want to experience happiness, right? Life, meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, right? Who doesn't want to experience that? And as human beings, as human potential, we all want to experience that, correct? Because who doesn't? Because those are positive emotions that we want to experience daily. But in order for us to hold the right belief when it comes to those things, we have to truly understand what those things are. A lot of people today, they don't know what happiness is. They don't know what life meaning and purpose is. They don't know what fulfillment is. And so they expect themselves to know what it is the moment they're born out. But as a human being, when we're born out, we have no knowledge of anything. It's only when you learn, then you know the correct way. Because if we truly know what those things are, then we will take more action steps that align with happiness, that align with life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. And we will be a happier person today. But a lot of us are not because they don't have a clear understanding of what those three things are. Okay. So in this case, you want to take some time and learn and research about happiness, life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. And what are those things? Okay. Truly dig deep down to those three things and educate yourself. The more you understand what those three things is, the more you create better belief that you will take better action steps to help you experience those things. Because no matter how many times you take the wrong action step, you will never get the result you want. Okay. No matter how 100 times you take the action step and you want to experience happiness, but you don't know what happiness is, you will never get there. So first you have to know the right knowledge, and we born out not knowing until we learn. Okay. And the more you learn something, the more you have a better belief system when it comes to happiness, life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Okay. So there's a lot of things about happiness. There's a lot of things about life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. And so we want to make sure you get the correct information. Okay. And the more information you have that is more accurate, the more you hold better belief that will lead to better behaviors, that will lead to better results. Okay. So the second thing about life is that it's a journey, not a destination. Okay. So because in order to experience happiness, life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, those are emotions. Okay. It doesn't last forever, right? So like, for example, if you want to experience happiness today, you have to do something to bring yourself happiness. And if you want to experience happiness tomorrow, you have to do something tomorrow to bring yourself happiness. And if you want to be happier the next day in the future, then you have to take the action step the next day in the future. You're not going to be happy forever. Let's say that you have a goal and then you achieve it. Okay, it might be new happiness, but how long does that happiness last? It doesn't last forever. And that's why we have to keep on taking action to continue to experience happiness, life meaning, and purpose. It does, because those are emotions. If you want to continue experience those things, you have to keep on taking action daily. So if you want to experience happiness today, you take the action today. Tomorrow, you have to keep on taking action tomorrow if you want to experience it. Okay. And that's why those positive emotions is a journey. Is throughout your life. If you have to take action every single day, it's not about destination. Okay. You don't achieve this and then you'll be happy for the rest of your life. That is not true. Okay. Like, yeah, emotion doesn't last forever. And if you want to keep on experiencing those positive emotions, you have to keep on taking action every single day. And the more you take action, the more you experience those emotions. Okay. And that is why if you have a goal and you stress yourself out in trying to achieve that goal, then let's say that you have a goal and it takes you 1 year to get there and you are stressing yourself out for 1 year. Then that means one whole year, you are stressing out. You are not experiencing happiness. You are not experiencing life meaning purpose for 1 year. And that is a lot of suffering. Okay. So like, again, it's about the journey. It's what you do in the present moment to help you experience that emotion. Okay. It's not about, okay, let me achieve this goal as fast as possible and then I'll be happy for the rest of my life. That is not true. Okay. Because those are emotions where it happens when you take action. It's not about reaching your destination. Okay. So the last one is personal growth. And this also helps tie you to experience those positive emotions daily. Personal growth is about learning and growing daily to become a better person. Because as a human being, we are not perfect. okay? Which means there will always be something that you can learn and grow to become a better person, to become a happier person, to create life meaning purpose, to experience fulfillment, okay? Because we are not perfect, which means there will always be something better for you to learn and grow, okay? And the more you learn and grow, the more you become better in experiencing happiness. And also, human beings are living things, okay? We are living beings, which means we don't stay the same. We either grow or die. We don't stay the same. So like, for example, a tree is a living thing. The tree doesn't stay strong forever. So let's say that the tree is 100% strong today, but if you do not water the tree today, its lifespan will decrease down to 99%. And if you don't water the tree 2 days in a row, its lifespan will decrease down to 98%. I mean, 98% is still great, but if you stop watering the tree altogether, it will become dead, okay? And it's the same with us as human beings, living things, okay? We have a soul inside that is growing, that needs to be nourished and grow daily. It doesn't stay the same. It has to grow or it will die. So in one aspect to help keep your spirit, help keep your soul alive is personal growth, is to learn constantly to become a better person all the time. So if you stop learning, if you think that you are great today and you stop learning today, your soul and spirit inside will decrease down to 99%. And if you stop learning 2 days in a row, your spirit and soul will decrease down to 98%. 98% is still great, but you are still dying slowly from within, okay? And if you stop learning altogether, then your soul and spirit will completely be dead. And that's how depression develops. And that's how lack of life meaning develop. And that's how lack of fulfillment start to develop, because we don't nourish our soul. And remember, those are positive emotion, and positive emotion are coming from within us, not from the outside. Okay. And so that's why personal growth is another aspect to help you become successful in life, but also help you experience fulfillment. As human beings, we have to fulfill ourselves to reach a full potential. And personal growth is one aspect to help you keep on learning to become the best version of who you are, to help you get there, okay? And so that's why personal growth is one of the key of life success, okay? So that is the mindset. So everything you do in life, you want to make sure it aligns with all these things, all these 3 components. And every time you take action, I guarantee you will always experience excitement and motivation in your life, okay? If you have this kind of mindset moving forward, okay? So next, I'd like to share with you a way to how should you make decision in life, okay? So you want to be the CEO of your life, like a CEO of a company, okay? So when it comes to a CEO of a company, he designed the company, right? He had to design the company so unique that no one can compete with him. Because if he designed a company that is like the same as others, then how can he become successful? Okay, so in this case, when it comes to your life, you have to design your lifestyle so unique that no one can compete with you. Okay, because each of us always say that we want to be unique. Okay, and if you want to be unique, then you need to design your lifestyle so unique that you are not copying others. Because if you are copying others, then that's not going to help you become successful. It's same with the CEO of the company. If he designed a company that is similar as others, how can he become successful? And it's the same with your lifestyle. You want to design your company as unique as possible. You don't want to copy anybody, okay? You want to separate yourself. And that's how you start to truly understand yourself. Because if you start to do things similar to others, then you're thinking like others. And if you're thinking like others, then how can you be yourself? You are unique. Unique means you have to think differently. And so that's why you have to design your own lifestyle so you can think differently, so you can become an independent thinker to design your unique lifestyle that you want, okay? Next, the CEO fire and hire people, right? So if he finds out someone is not doing a good job, he will fire them. And then he will find new people to hire them. It's the same with your life. If you find someone that is not supporting you in your life, then you need to fire them out of your life. Okay? And then you want to seek out new people to support you. And the key remember to understand is that in order for better people to enter your life to support you, you have to let go of the negative people first. You have to fire them first. It's like the CEO of the company. He had to let them go completely first before he can hire a new person to enter. It's the same with your life. In order for better people to enter to support you, and there will be, okay? Don't ever think that there's no one gonna support you. That is not true. There are like 7 billion people in the world. If you are being yourself, if you're being unique, there will be someone who will manifest to support you, okay? So never think that who will support me out there, but I guarantee you there will be. But you have to fire negative people from your life first before new people can enter, okay? So same with the CEO, have to fire the employee first before they can hire new one, okay? So the third component, the CEO create product, services, and activity, okay? To make the company successful. He has to be very unique, creative, and innovative to create products and services to beat the competition. But if he's creating products and services that is so similar to every other company, then how can he become successful, right? So when it comes to your lifestyle, you decide what you should do, when you should do it, what kind of activity you should do to help create your own unique lifestyle. Saying your lifestyle is unique, which means what you do has to also be unique that match who you are, okay? And that is important. And when you do things that is unique, that is coming from you, you will start to understand yourself, if this is working or not, or this is not working or not, okay? And the same with the CEO. When he is being unique and he try to test out a product and it's not working, okay, then he will test out a new one until he get a product that is unique, that is, can be separate from every other company. And your lifestyle is the same, okay? And sometimes, yes, sometimes to create activity products or things for your life might not be successful at the beginning, okay? Like the CEO, and that's okay. But you have to be willing to do things that are different, that fit who you are. And as you keep on doing it, doing your own thing, you start to understand yourself. And then you will see what fit in your life to help you design the lifestyle you want, okay? Because like, again, if you are copying others, you are thinking the same as others. And then that's not being unique. And then that's harder for you to come up with creative ways to do things, to design your life the way you want, okay? So the last one, the CEO create a powerful vision for the company, okay? Because he needs something to guide him to create products, to create services, okay? He can't just like out of nowhere do something, but with a powerful vision, he is really clear what kind of product and services he needs to become successful, okay? And also a powerful vision will also help the CEO overcome challenges successfully, okay? And that's how powerful a vision is. And so same with your life. You want to have a powerful vision for yourself. What kind of vision, what kind of lifestyle do you want to develop? Okay. And you want to create that in your mind. You want to put that down on paper to remind yourself, this is what I want. Okay. When you can clearly see the lifestyle that you want, you can better come up with better activity, better goals to help you achieve that vision. But again, if the CEO doesn't have a clear vision, then he don't know what to do to fulfill that vision. And so in this case, you want to make sure you have a clear vision, okay, of what you want out of life. What do you want to achieve? You want to be as clear as possible. The clearer it is, the easier it is for you to know what you need to do, what kind of goal you need to set to fulfill that vision, okay? So ask yourself, what do you want to achieve in life? And that give you happiness, life meaning, purpose. Remember, all come back to those positive emotions: happiness, life meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Okay, what kind of things do you need to do? What kind of vision do you need to create so you can experience those positive emotions daily? And if you can take action steps daily that help you achieve those positive emotions, then every day when you wake up And when you take the action step, then you experience happiness every day. Okay. And that is the goal. Okay. And that is what you want. And that's why a powerful vision will also help you. And again, a powerful vision help you overcome challenges. We will face a lot of challenges in life. Okay. But with a powerful vision, when you can clearly see what you want, it will push you up. It will motivate. It will inspire and empower you to keep on moving forward to do what you need to do to become successful. Okay. So next, I'll share with you 2 types of goals that you should set for yourself to help you again create that personal growth, to help your spirit, life, meaning, and purpose. Okay. So the 2 types goal you want to set for yourself is high expectation goal and inspire and empowering goals. Okay. So first, high expectation goal. Okay. No matter what you want to achieve in life, you want to set as high as possible. Okay. Why? Because high expectation goal require you to learn and grow a lot. And remember, human potential is about learning and growing. So even if you never achieve your goals, your high expectation goal, you will still learn a lot of new knowledge and skill comparing to people who set low expectation goal that didn't learn a lot of new knowledge and skill. Okay. So when you set high expectation goal and you fail, you will still be better off because you learn a lot of new knowledge and skill. And that's what you want. Because remember, life is about the journey. Life is about learning and growing. And you want to set as high as possible. Okay. So like, for example, one time in my early years, I was attending a personal development training. And one of the mentor told the mentee to set a goal to achieve $1 million. And here's what he said. It is not the $1 million that is the end goal, but it's the learning and growth that you get out to achieve that $1 million. That is the true benefit. Because to achieve that $1 million goal, it took a lot of learning effort, right? A lot of discipline. And when you put a lot of effort and discipline in learning, then you get a lot of personal growth out of it. And that's what he said. Yes, achieving that $1 million is great, but the true benefit lies in the learning and developing of the personal growth that you get. And that is the true benefit of achieving the $1 million, okay? And high expectation goal will help you learn and develop yourself a lot to help you nourish your spirit. Remember, we want to nourish your spirit to keep on growing, right? We don't want it to die, right? And so by setting high expectation goal will help you keep on learning, growing to nourish yourself to be stronger and better daily, okay? So you want to set inspiring, empowering goals. Inspiring, empowering goals are goals where you use your strength and talent to help yourself, others, your community, society, and the world. And that is how you create life, meaning, and purpose and fulfillment. It's when you go out there and you use your strength and talent to help yourself and others, okay? And also, to help yourself and others successfully, do you know that it takes a lot of courage, take a lot of learning to help others. To go out there and make a difference in your life is not easy, okay? To help change the world, to change society, it takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of learning and growing. And when you can do all those, you are not only growing as a person, but you are also helping society. And that is the true benefit. So when you are helping others, you are also helping yourself. And that is what you want, okay? So inspiring, empowering goals are important to help you keep on learning to create life, meaning, and purpose. And that is what you want, okay? So those are the 2 types of goals that you want to keep on setting. If you achieve one expectation, high expectation goal, set another one. And you keep on setting it as long as you are alive. These 2 types of goals has to be alive. Because again, we are human beings. If you are alive, your spirit needs to be alive. Okay, otherwise it will die slowly. So, and these 2 types of goals will keep pushing you to learn and grow to help you fulfill, help you nourish your spirit, okay? So next, I'd like to share with you 4 different tools to help you achieve whatever you want to achieve in life, right? Now that you have the goal, what kind of things do you need to do to help you become successful with it? Okay, so life success formula. As you can see here, there are 4 components. The science, the art, the motivation, and the mindset. Okay. No matter what kind of goal you have for yourself, you want to make sure you have for this component. Okay. So, like for example, I give you an example before I dig deep down to for this area. When you write a paper, no matter what kind of paper you write, you still need an introduction, body, and conclusion, right? No matter what kind of paper you write, you still need an introduction, body, and conclusion. The only difference is the topic that you are writing, okay? But you still need the foundation, okay, of the introduction, body, and conclusion. So in life, it's the same, okay? Whatever goals that you want to develop for yourself, you want to make sure you have these four components, okay? But the only thing that's different is the things that you want to achieve in life, okay? You just plug it in this formula, but everything needs this four components to help you become successful, okay? So the first one, the science, okay? So the science is referring to the knowledge and facts. It does not matter what you want to achieve. You want to make sure you get the right facts and information. Because no matter how many times you apply the wrong knowledge, you will never get the result you want, okay? And like, again, we born out not knowing anything. It's only when we learn, then we know the right facts and information. So whatever goal you want to achieve, you want to do your research, okay? And the great thing about the 21st century is that there are thousands and millions of people who have achieved what you want already. And they have left clues everywhere on the internet, books, videos, audio, seminar, workshop, for you to achieve the same thing, okay? It just depends on, are you willing to seek out the right knowledge to become successful, okay? So the first one to sign is know your knowledge and facts correctly before you can achieve something, okay? But also you want to become a lifelong learner. Why? Because new knowledge is constantly developed every single day, okay? Researchers are out there doing study every single day to discover new knowledge, okay? And if you don't become a lifelong learner, then how will you know what the new knowledge is? And then how can you apply it to make your life successful, right? And so, like, for example, one of the reasons why we are healthier today, we can live longer, is because of the new knowledge discovery that researchers are doing for us, right? That's why we are healthier. We can live longer because of the new knowledge. But if we never become a lifelong learner, then how can we learn the new knowledge that is out there for us so we can improve our health better? So like right now, people are conducting study. They are discovering new knowledge for you to improve your health, to improve your life. And in order for you to know what the new discovery is, then you have to become a lifelong learner and seek out and learn to have the new knowledge constantly. And that's why become a lifelong learner is important, okay? Because like, again, sometimes you might have a plan to achieve your goal right now and it seems great. But what happens if somebody, a kid out there, discover a new way to achieve your goal even quicker? But if you don't do the research, if you don't become a lifelong learner, then how can you know what the new method is that this new kid come up with? And then you'll be stuck with the old way and it take you longer to do something when the new way to do something is so much faster, but you just never take the time to learn, okay? And that's why become a lifelong learner is important, okay? So you can learn better, but so you can become more successful quickly, okay? And that is the key. Okay, so that is the science. Next one is the arts. And this is where a lot of people fail. It's about creativity, okay? Find your own path to do things. Because in life, it's not really the lack of knowledge that a lot of people fail, but it's the lack of knowing how to apply the knowledge and skills successfully in your life. Since each of us has a different lifestyle, right? We live differently, which means the knowledge and skill has to be applied differently in your lifestyle, okay? And that's where, because as human beings, we use the same knowledge and skill, okay? We all use, like we eat, we learn about nutrition the same way, but it's how we apply the knowledge in your life that will make your life successful. But a lot of time, people don't know how to apply the knowledge and skills successfully in their life, and they copy others. And when you copy others, your lifestyle is not the same as others. And then if you apply the same way as others, then that's how people fail. And they start to say that, oh, the knowledge and skill is not working. The knowledge and skill, the fact is still there, but it's the way you apply it in your life that is important, okay? And that's why learn how to become creative, learn how to use the knowledge and skill specifically in your lifestyle, okay? That is the key, okay? So when it comes to your goals, make sure you apply it in the correct way in your lifestyle. So like, for example, you and I can have the same goal to achieve something. That's okay. But it's the way, the path that you and I create for each of us that will determine your success level, okay? Because you can't copy my path because I live a different lifestyle. You live a different lifestyle, which means the path to get there for you might be slightly different than comparing to me. But the knowledge and skill is the same. But the way you apply it will be slightly different, depending on your lifestyle, depending on how you want to achieve it, okay? And that is important, okay? Light activity, like for example, we all need to exercise. Let's say that we all need to exercise 30 minutes. And that's the truth. That's the facts, right? To keep our health good. But you have to be creative, how to come up with a routine, routine that fit your lifestyle successfully, okay? And if you copy my lifestyle the way, then that's not gonna be possible, okay? So when it comes to taking care of your kid, cooking, or whatever you need to do in life daily, you want to make sure that you are creative. You create a way that fit who you are, fit your lifestyle. And that when you do that, you will enjoy your life a lot. When you can do things in your own way, you're able to enjoy joy, fulfillment, happiness because it fit who you are. And to experience happiness is relate to who you are as a person. And so you want to do things that is your own unique way. And that's why being creative is important, okay? If you have a hard time doing something in your own way, that means your creativity is not strong enough, okay? So which means you need to learn how to become more creative, okay? To help you come up with new solutions, new ways to do things, okay? Life event. So like, for example, life event is like getting education, getting married, have kids, get a job. Those are major life events, right? But you have to decide when to do those things, okay? Life is not about growing up, getting education, get a job, get married, have kids, and retire. Life is not like that. Life doesn't come out with a rule like that. We create a rule like that. I mean, that is one way to live. That's true. One way to live is to grow up, get education, get married, have kids, have a family. Okay, that's one way, but that's not about life. You can do all those things in your own way. You can have kids first and then go school. You can get married first and then go school. So you want to do it in a way that fit who you are, okay? And sometimes certain things make more sense, right? Like, of course, you want to get a job first before you have kids, so you can support your kids successfully. Okay, that makes sense at some level. But whatever you want to do in a way that makes sense to you, that so you can enjoy your life, okay? You can have kids first before you get married, okay? That's another way to live. So you want to do things, life event in your own way that fit who you are, and do not have to believe that you have to follow a certain norm, a certain tradition that is set out there for us, okay? If you like, again, being unique, you have to do it your own way, and you are copy the society norm, then that's not being unique, okay? But if you feel like, okay, going up, getting education, go work, have a family, kid, if you believe that that's the best way for you, then go for it. But if you don't believe in that, then be flexible and be creative of design your own way, okay? And that is important to understand, okay? So that is the arts, okay? Next is the motivation. The motivation is important. The motivation is the purpose behind what you do, okay? Do you have a clear purpose of why you do things in life? And that's where a lot of people fail, okay? When you have the right motivation, when you have right purpose, everything you do will bring you joy, will bring you happiness. Because remember, happiness, life meaning, and purpose is in your daily action. It's not about a destination. So when you have the right motivation and purpose, everything you do will bring you joy and happiness, okay? So remember when I talk about the mindset at the beginning, I talk about personal growth, life meaning, purpose, right? Because that's what we crave for as a human being, okay? We crave for growth. We crave for life meaning, purpose. So everything you do in life, you want to be clearly see how it relates to your personal growth. How does it relate to life meaning and purpose, okay? It can be directly or indirectly relate to it. Okay, and I will give you an example. Okay, so let's say that you want to lose weight. A lot of people want to lose weight to become healthier. Okay, that's great. That's a good goal. But you have to clearly see how does losing weight relate to personal growth? How does losing weight relate to life meaning and purpose? So first, when you lose weight, it is directly related to personal growth. Because personal growth is about becoming a better person, right? Becoming a stronger person. So if you can lose weight successfully, you become a stronger, healthier person. So that means it relates to your personal growth. Okay, that seems obvious, but a lot of people don't think like that. They think that, oh, I just need to lose weight to look good, you know, and have more energy. Yes, more energy. Why? Why you want more energy? And if people can understand that it relates to your personal growth to help you become a better person, then you will have more motivation behind it to eat better, to exercise, okay, and to lose weight. Because again, sometimes losing weight is not easy, but we need to do it, right? But when you have the right purpose and mindset, when it comes to it, you have more motivation to tackle, okay? So how does losing weight help you create life meaning and purpose? So life meaning and purpose is about using your strength and talent, right, to help yourself and others. So how does weight loss relate to it? It indirectly relate to it, okay? So remember I mentioned about life meaning and purpose? In order to help others successfully, it requires a lot of energy and strength, okay? If you're always tired, you won't have the energy, you will be unmotivated. So when you are losing weight, you have more energy, you have more strength, right? And when you have more strength, you are more motivated to go out there to help yourself and others. So as you can see, losing weight is indirectly related to life meaning and purpose. Okay, if you can see that clearly and if you can understand that deeply to the core, you will have the motivation to lose weight successfully. Okay, eat healthy, exercise, drink water, get your sleep in. But a lot of people don't think like that. Okay, they don't clearly see how does it relate to it. So in this case, I guarantee you, if everything you do in life can bring you joy and happiness and motivation, if you can truly sit down and see how does it relate to personal growth, how does it relate to life meaning and purpose, and every day when you do things, you will feel happy. Like again, every time I eat healthy, every time I exercise, every time I get my sleep in, every time I do my work, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy eating healthy. I enjoy drinking water. I enjoy sleeping. I enjoy doing whatever I need to do daily because I can clearly see how is it relate to personal growth. I can clearly see how does it help me relate to life meaning and purpose. Because again, if I'm tired, I will not have the mental energy. I will not have the mental strength to go out, the physical strength to go out there and help others. Okay. And so when you can truly clearly see that, I guarantee you everything you do every single day, it will bring you joy and happiness. Okay. So the last one is mindset. Okay. Mindset is your mindset. Okay. So mindset, commitment, persistent, and consistent. Okay. So the first one, commitment. Do not be late. Okay. Like for example, if you have a job, do you go to work late? No, right? You don't go to work late. And when you don't go to work late, that means you are committed to your work. Because if you don't go work on time, you get fired. And being fired is not good. Then you don't have money, right, to support yourself. And so when you do things on time, that means you're committed to it. So when it comes to your lifestyle, you also have to be committed, okay? Be on time for your goals. So let's say that if you have a goal to write a book and you set a time to write at 3 p.m., okay? Be on time to write your book at 3 p.m., okay? If you are not on time for your goal, yes, no one's gonna fire you, but life will fire you. Life will fire you mean you won't experience that commitment, that joy and purpose, because your goal is for you, okay? It's for your personal growth. And if you're not on time for it, then that means you don't take your life seriously. Like if you don't go work on time, that means you don't take your work seriously, and then you'll get fired. And you're not on time for your goal, that means you don't take your life seriously. And again, it's your life. No one's going to make it possible except for you. And you have to be that commitment. Okay. Be committed to your goal in life. And that's how important it is. Okay. You can't just say, I'll do it whenever I feel like it. That's not commitment. You're not serious about your life. Okay. And again, the next one is effort. Okay. You want to make sure you put the effort in. Okay. So like, for example, let's say that you have a boyfriend and girlfriend. And if you don't put the effort in to spend time with him or her, they will dump you, right? Because you're not spending enough time with him or her. So in this case, your goal, your life is the same thing, okay? Or you put the effort in to get what you want. And if you don't put the effort in, don't expect yourself to get what you want, okay? And that's just unrealistic, okay? So if you don't put 100% in, do not expect yourself to get 100%, okay? So that is commitment, okay? Is be on time for what you need to do for your life and put the effort in, okay? And the last one is persistent and consistent. Persistent means you cannot give up, okay? No matter how many times you fail, even if you fail 10 times, if you fail 20 times, there will still be another solution out there, okay? Life is filled with unlimited solution and opportunity, okay? Because creativity is imagination, and imagination, there's no limit, okay? So in this case, even if you fail 20 times, there will still be another solution out there. But a lot of people say, oh, I failed 3 times already. There's no more solution. That's not true, okay? It just depends on how creative you are in coming up with a next solution. And that's why learn how to be creative is important, okay? And like, again, especially when you have high expectation goal, you will fail a few times. Don't expect yourself to achieve your high expectation goal the first time, right? That's unrealistic, okay? So in this case, you have to be persistent. No matter how many times you fail, there will still be another solution out there. But remember, it's all about the journey. Remember the mindset of the journey? It's not about the destination. You don't need to reach your goal in order to experience happiness, in order to experience life meaning and purpose. As long as you never give up and keep on trying new ways and learning new things, that is human potential. That is personal growth, okay? But again, if you don't quit, sooner or later, you will come up with a solution for it, okay? Because creativity has no limit, okay? And repetition, consistency is repetition, which means sometimes you have to do things like 10 times or 100 times before you can become successful. And especially when you have high expectation goal, sometimes it just requires you to repeat things over and over and over and over again. And when you do something over and over again enough, you will get the result you want, okay? So that is persistent and consistent, okay? So repetition. So next, I would like to share with you quickly the Life Foundation tool you want to learn how to develop yourself before we move to question and answer real quick. So these are the 5 areas that you want to learn the foundation only. You don't need to become an expert in it, okay? So the first one is learn how to discover your passion, okay? If you can achieve one thing in life, is to discover your passion, okay? Because when you get a taste of your passion, it will motivate, inspire you, and empower you to do everything in life, not only for your career, but for your lifestyle as well, okay? When passion gives you this motivation to do everything successfully, your health, relationship, career, of course. So passion is not just about career, but it will give you the motivation to overcome anything in life. And that is what you want. And a lot of people say, oh, passion is not important because they never experienced it. But when you have a taste of it, it will change your life. Okay. So learn how to develop your passion. The closer you get to your passion, the more motivation you will have. Goal setting, learn how to set goals successfully. Okay, there's a wrong and right way to set goal. Okay, remember everything in life has a right and wrong way to do it. And a lot of people can't achieve their goals because they don't set the goal correctly. So make sure you want to take the time to learn how to set goals successfully. Okay, and when you set goals successfully, it will help you map out the action step that become realistic for you. Okay, and that is goal setting. Self-esteem. Self-esteem is important because it will help you believe in yourself, okay? Because you might have the strength, talent, and passion, but if you don't believe in yourself, then how can you turn it into reality? Because there's a lot of people that have great talent, but it never comes to reality because they don't believe in themselves that they can use it successfully in life. And so you want to learn how to increase your self-esteem, self-confidence, okay, to believe in yourself. Stress management, learn how to manage your stress successfully because if you have a stressful life, you can't think productively and then you can't do anything successfully, okay? Good health, like again, good physical health. We need a lot of energy and strength, right? To achieve your goals, to create life meaning and purpose. So, and that's why building good health is important. Learn how to improve your eating habit, exercise, drinking water. This does not mean that you have to take massive action steps, but it's about little action steps daily. If you can eat one more serving of fruit or drink one more cup of water or get 5 more minutes of exercise, then that is good. That is where you want. It is through your daily action step, that's where you get the result later on. And remember, life is about personal growth. Life is about the journey. If you can do those things daily small, then you will get the result later on. And that's where happiness comes in. Okay. So now again, you don't need to be an expert when it comes to this area. You just need the foundation of it. So when you need it, it's there for you to pick yourself back up. So like, for example, if you fail on a goal, you fail on achieving good health, you can go back and use the technique of goal setting to help you become successful, okay? Or if you fail on a goal, you can use your self-esteem to continue to believe in yourself that you can become successful, okay? So these are the life foundation tools that you want to learn and develop. But again, the stronger these life foundation become, then you have it ready for you when you need it, okay? So that's the end for today's event.